Minor League Baseball is number 24 is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And there's one away. Striding into the box, Carlo Vesperas. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Drennan is there, 2 down. And that brings up Chad Pinder. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. This one's down to third. To his right, Walton. Throw to first will get him easily, and side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Medina comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up. Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this. We'll see how they play it here.
On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Peter Ikeda. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And it's 1-1. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Striding in for his first at-bat, Ryan Baker. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kirby Carrington. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Nagel backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felipe Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Escobar is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Carlo Vesperas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he fouls this one off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. Nagel ranging up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Dale Whiters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Drennan on the move. He's got it 1 away.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
Ready now, Ryan Baker. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! Stepping in now, Kirby Carrington. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Felipe Santana as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. Ready once again, Carlo Vesperas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Now batting.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
And this is an all-familiar.
First baseman, number 6, Jose
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show. So coming to the plate, Agustin Guardado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a liner. Foul. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Drennan in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. Up around the face. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by it.
Line drive to left. Lyons is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. An inning in the book. First pitch of the at-bat. This is a foul ball.
Rodriguez.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Raymond Cole. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line toward the gap in left center. Sierra will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We've played 2 full. Digging in, number 24, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. That's by him for strike one.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Digging in, Jamal Sample, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Sierra, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box now, Julian McCullough. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Stepping into the box, Agustin Guardado. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Lions looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Diego Sierra, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second.
Everybody,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Maxwell Belliard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. Lyons is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-0 the count. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Drennan sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's another 1-2. High pop up. Cho has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this. So stepping in, Raymond Coe. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Jamal Sample. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Marco Hernandez steps in. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. This is in the air to left field. Lyons moves over, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Striding in once again, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Hernandez comes up with it. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready for another chance. Julian McCullough hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. And that one stayed up a little high. Here now the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Sierra coasts under it. One down. Agustin Guardado will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. Edmund Patrick is on out of the bullpen.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly this guy
Number 24 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 24.
And here's Renato Nunez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Straight up,
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Geronimo Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Baker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Kirby Carrington 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kirby Carrington.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Cho. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Sounds lead it. Digging in once again, Brooklyn Bridges. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sierra has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready once again, Scott Kluka. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And here now is Dustin Garneau. Lays off 1-0.
Dustin Garneau.
Kluka stands at first with 1 out. Oh, what a dive. There's 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Fouled off. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. So striding forward now, Jacob May. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. McCabe scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, James Hewitt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Baker is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Into the corner and slicing foul. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Sierra looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Geronimo Peralta. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses again. 2-0. Hit out towards second. Walton is right there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Kirby Harrington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Baker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Good job right there.
Number 24 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 24.
First delivery to him on the way.
Straight up, straight up.
Popped him up. Stanley is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And the throw in gets away from him. Coming to the plate now, Geronimo Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leandro Valdez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Drennan on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Ready now, Dustin Garneau. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 1-0 the count. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Carlos Pulido is on deck, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Garneau, base runner at first with 1 out. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Jacob May. For 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's got to hurry, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Squared that one up just a little late. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with the sinker, I think
1 run scores. 2 runs score.
4.
And he's in safely at third. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
Now batting, left fielder, James Hewitt.
11-5, the final tally in this one. New Orleans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.